Welcome back to Ace Attorney Finish Wright Trilogy, where in the last video, Finish Wright was in trouble and we had to find a way to save her because they thought he killed Don Swallows. But we had his girlfriend on the stand and she seemed like she's all innocent and stuff like that, but once we started peeling the layers of her banana, she was the one who actually did it and trying to frame Finish Wright for did it because of a case that had something to do with her a few years ago. Now we got that out the way, we're moving on to a new case which I have no idea what it's about, but we're going to dive right into it. So with that being said, grab your snacks, grab your drink, because Detective Reaper is here to save the day. The time is 1 o'clock. Okay. Detective, we made it. Oof, what a relief. Glad the Joe is still safe. Look like gumshoe. Ho ho, you said it, pal. It must be that rock solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check? Damn, that's a heck of a lot. Nice. Ah, we've been had. Master May, salutation. Out front, guards, turn on searchlights. Bella, last time, gentlemen. You're already gone. Okay, Cape Crusader. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Okay, Batman. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Ha 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 ha. Masking Muscade, salutation. Ha 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 ha. Wow, this is gonna be fun.
Hey Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later, this is important.
So, what are you freaking out about?
Hee. Today will be the last time you talk to me that way.
Huh?
We're about to hit the bedtime.
Bedtime? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are...
Hi, don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Parallel girls.
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Hee, have you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster? Treasure. Curious Village, isn't that? Oh yeah, I remember the case where she broke that vase.
That's right, it's our hometown. Pearliest minds, that is.
What's this about treasure from the boonies?
Ha, very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasure of Curious exhibit doesn't actually start till next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entrance passes.
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Heck, same night, different day. This young lady here is Maya Faye, the younger sister of Mia Faye, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on a case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then,
I've been the one who keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
actually that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
And this little girl is Pearl, Faye, but I usually call her Pearls. She's my cousin and a spirit medium in training herself.
I know a bit, y'all, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Karen Village is the home of the mysterious Karen channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Karen School of Channeling Masters. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I seen her problem with my own eyes. It's the real thing, alright?
Birthday Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Alright, we got the poster. We good. Alright, we are going. Okay, before we start here, can I save? I want to save. Alright, we are good. Here we go. Lordly Taylor, the city fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Wow!
Wow, this is awesome!
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have dusty old hanging scroll from that Faye Manor storeroom.
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom.
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibit is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Okay, can we examine some few things here? Okay, it's a vase here. They are just an old urns. Are these really treasure too?
Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age. No wonder nobody's like museum. Okay, let's see what we got here. I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence in that murder case that happened in Curran Village.
This folding screen is the greatest of all Spirit Channel secrets. The 6-leaf Curran's sacred writing folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Never mind. Something's missing. What's with this big cushion? It just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it's supposed to be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I bet it will really take your breath away.
Alright. What's this? A piece of cloth with a ton of fine written characters jammed onto it. Probably historic knowledge on the mediums would know. Let's see. Here is the title in English. 108 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know.
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Okay. And what's this thing here?
Oh, Mr. Maya, look, I can't believe it.
Ah, it's so cute. Isn't it a doormat of Curry Village?
Yeah, look at it. But somehow it seems reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mr. Maya, it's your house. It even says Faye Manor on it.
Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. Alright, let's see here. Let's move. Alright, here we go. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, alright.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
Don't be scared, Perry. I will take you.
Oh, Mr. Wright? A monster?
A monster, you're right.
Huh? A monster? Oh, that's Adrian Andrews.
Good evening. It's good to see you again.
You! I know you.
Ha ha ha. Nice to see you again too, little miss.
Ah,
Hello?
is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Perry?
Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning of this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met.
So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here.
Okay.
Let's talk to you. Adrian, what you been up?
It's really been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who's this woman?
Why are you freaking out on me?
What? just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all.
Mr. Maya, you should let him off the hook so easily. What? Please, Maya, don't say anything that needles pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed his help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you, the Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews. If it wasn't for us... No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else who was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I'm really grateful. Oof, that was a relief. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lottie Taylor is celebrating the 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museum.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearlie? The finest museum.
Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what is with the face she's making? Okay. Let's have a few things here. Just over that computer. This computer looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
The camera is set up to take photos of anyone that goes in and out the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what.
I see, that's some pretty high-tech stuff.
Yes, it is. And guess what? And so it is thing too. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. It's a setup to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. Probably right. Can we go in? Can we go in? What's with the paint? It looks like part of a big signboard. All I can read is the burr.
Ah, I got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like maybe the World Hamburger Festival or something?
I kind of doubt it.
Aha, I got it. Maybe it says spaghetti.
Why are you talking about food? Oh, wait. That's normal for you. Anyway, it says bird. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think?
Okay to me. Besides, spaghetti is the only one thing more tangled than your reasoning. Okay. Let's slide over. Got a ladder. No. Go back. We saw a ladder right here. Click that.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. Why do I feel we had the exact same conversation somewhere before? We did. Okay. What the hell? What's in there?
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like the door to an actual storeroom. I can see a lot of big boxes and stuff back there.
Really? Let's go in. I want to take a look.
Oh, I'm sorry. Unauthorized personnel are allowed in there.
Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel.
Why are you telling me that? Okay, you know that. Oh, what's this? What's this?
Mr. Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mr. Amy, right? Yes, that's a statue of the woman who invented the current channeling technique, Amy Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Okay.
What's this creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me, how should I know?
Well, you are the future master, right?
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've seen this statue.
That thing is a Korean shizuto. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp.
Aww, Polly, I want to cut something.
What are you eyeing me for?
Oh, look, it's already 8 o'clock.
Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually,
I already made a reservation restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't you all dine together?
Oh, I like the sound of that. Dang, it sounds so fancy.
I've had the kids' lunch.
Ha ha ha, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with kids' dinner?
Okay, in that case, one kids' dinner for me. Haha, shall we head upstairs then?
Alright, we're heading upstairs. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition opening. It's a wonderful scene seeing Miss Andrew look so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen.
Nick, this is terrible.
What the? You clean?
What the, you clean the toys again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn TV.
We got an update on a recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities has announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned Phantom Thief Mask the Mask.
Mask the Mask?
According to a spokesperson, Lordy Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th fight by this Phantom Thief, who only targets rare treasures.
Lordy Taylor?
Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? Don't you dare go back to that scrubbing toilet.
Treasure? Lordy Taylor? You don't think?
Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Master Maskey. Our most valuable treasure. The Carried Sacred Herb was stolen.
What? Refresh my memory a little. What's the second urn again?
It's one of the most important treasures of Carried Village, that's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contained a very important soul. Named the soul of Mrs. Amy Fade, the founder of the Carried Channeling Technique.
Right.
Right, Pearlie?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you the one broke it.
Hold up. I thought this urn had the name Amy written on it. Now it's a I am. Any ideas how that happened, Pearlie?
Well, T, there are some things that left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick?
Yeah. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder over Korean Village, Maya's hometown. The second urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. Yeah, that's right.
Ah, it was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
Yeah, I remember that too. 1 year ago, the murder in Korean Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit challenges, and this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved innocence.
Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say Amy on it. Oh yeah. Until Pearl accidentally broke it to me in pieces. She tried to secretly fix it, but let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts spelling either. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Amy, it says I am. I can't believe no one noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I tried doing it myself.
Okay, the toilet is shiner than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
Mr. Nick, you believe Mr. Maya treasure has been stolen. Does that even bother you?
Well, I thought the urn was a village treasure, so I don't see how.
The village is Mr. Maya. She's the future of master of the Carried School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick? I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go find the bad guy who did it.
Yeah, and get the second urn back.
But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're real legitimate, you will find it for your beloved Mr. Maya.
Man, oh man, there's no win against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
Master Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Master Mask.
Alright, I guess we go. We go to main exhibit.
Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed, at least from here.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night.
Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's you! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I'm asking you first. Why are you here anyway?
Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Hello? It's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it right.
And if it's too long for you, you can call him Dick.
Okay, it's good seeing you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah. Good to see you again, too, I guess. Alright, that's what happened. What happened?
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you try to remember my name. Attica, it's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called a second urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal name is Master's Mask.
I know about that too.
Detective, can you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I'm sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night about 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here? Right?
Wrong. The urn was being kept on a careful guard at the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
That guy! It was all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He saw one case and get a swell head thinking he's an ace detective.
Ace detective?
Alright, let's talk about this killer. Hey detective, Gumshoe, about the Masked Mask. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask and Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears to be a big brown bear nose of prize unexpected victim. But underneath those disguises is the true Masked Mask. So he's some type of master disguise, huh? And he always goes by the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Law Detective had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Did you know he was planning on selling the second urn?
Of course I did. The guy always said his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mention that on TV. Who is this ace detective? So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he called himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Masked Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow.
That's impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he's really as good as he searched. Every time the thief sent one of his calling cards, we sent our man on a stakeout. But none of us had ever gotten as much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Okay, calling card. So what's this color card?
Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, Barrel?
What's this mark on the front?
That mastermind syndicate emblem, Barrel. You could say it's his mark. All of his color card has got it on them.
They didn't mention that on the newsflash.
Well, we're holding that detail for the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a color card is real or not is by its emblem.
Alright.
That makes sense. When you get famous, there's always imitators.
Listen, Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you could catch your own copycat someday. Thanks, I guess. Alright, so we are going to, looks like we gotta go to the crime scene. We are going to basement. Okay.
No matter how many times we come in, this place always give me the chills.
That's probably because air conditioned. It's to protect the art pieces, you know.
Welcome to the private little banquet of chaos.
Huh? What the heck does that mean? Oh!
I'm afraid I have very little offer, but please make yourself at home.
Who are you anyway?
Shush, silence!
Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What do you see?
Safari. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong?
Yikes, that's scary. How do you know that?
How do you say the universe skeptic will say is how is nothing but a question of why? I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams.
What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it.
Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be first do the inner gentleman and introduce myself. The name is Atmey, Luke Atmey, Ace Detective. Oh, hi.
Don't let him tell that you Nick. Stand up and show who he made of.
The name is Wright, finished Wright, Ace Attorney.
I'm my Faye, Ace Spirit Medium.
And I'm Pearl Faye. I'm Mr. Maya cousin, and I'm Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice.
Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game, what does this phrase, one shot of a bigger doesn't come to mind with this guy? Start talking, Ace Detective.
Oh, so you really famous as you say? Of course, for a lawyer, you have right a shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I have no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am Mask and Mask, arch enemy, the Ace Detective Luke Atmey. At this moment there are two mighty figures which looms large over this grand city. One embodies a nefarious force of darkness, and the other angelic tubes of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What did he say, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal pattern, I thought his very lady's lonesome Marcy. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Megina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back for Mask and Mask. With my brawny minds and my brain muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned on the news of the great people around town segment. They say the museum gave you a crumbled jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved for them, it's not much.
So the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. And you know the funny thing about you, how is it that you the only one who got the stuff back? I'm starting thinking that you playing two sides, that you try to play detective and you the mask.
Oh, tell me what you know about Mask and Mask, and keep it simple, please.
Look about how I have devoted my life to what this dastardly deed. Last night, here in the bowels of this door, we were locked in the most glorious battle.
I see. Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lordy Taylor?
Naturally, where the mask goes, you will find Atmey laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like the mask out glad elegance you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask about what happened last night in more detail. Yeah, I'll ask that. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
Well, of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
I first received that request for my service 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received a mass demarche calling card.
Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived?
Yes, you see, the person who's hired me is quite rigorous at those.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonition was realized.
A calling card arrived, right?
Yes, so, Ace Detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse and waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Why did you go to the police for help?
Ridiculous. Why would I seek help for such a singular useless group of nickel poops?
You got none alert. After all, it was you that the mask got away.
I always operate alone and concealed, out of sight of others.
Concealed?
Precisely, even the guards on duty were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a scientist's soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For some reason, who said to mess up his own stakeout, he'd rather full of himself. So you saying that even though one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your noses? That's just not possible. Alright, you know, we asked you some questions already. Let's examine some things. Okay.
Just, sir lawyer, please refrain from such cruel behaviors.
Huh? What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is a canvas upon which he paints. On the eye, Ace Detective Atmey has an eye which is educated enough to read its sign.
Could you translate for me, Nick?
I think you better say don't touch anything amateurs.
If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Atmey. I know everything there to know about my rival, Mask and Mask.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
I think about what about the ask. I listen to what Mr. Ace had to say. Nah, you don't forget it. Let's go to the computer. Okay, check that. What's this? Alright. Like that was not broken before.
Just so like.
Alright, he's giving us this thing. Alright, I think I read this. Alright, okay, let's see. Is there something we should know about? I know everything I want. What do I do now? Alright, let's have it. I'll think about it. Alright, let's see. Let's show him something. Maybe we can present this. Mask and Mark calling card. I got this emerald print on it, right?
Quite impressive. I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you possess such a top secret piece of information.
Well, we got an ace lawyer, an ace pyramid, and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
I don't know if I really want this guy to like us ever.
Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you're too pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would say it's
That's right. We're going to find a second urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. In my office of earthly delights, the Atmey Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, sir lawyer, if you excuse me, I have much to do.
okay. Wait a minute. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry and investigate before he changes his mind.
I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Alright. What's this box right here? That's what that looking wooden box?
Ah, that's the box that had the second urn in it.
Don't touch it, there may be clues of deeper than on here.
Girl, I worked so hard to make that box.
Huh? You made that poor excuse for a boss, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean?
That urn has always been on stand with the windy way of Faye Minor, so there's no boss suitable for it, Mr. Nick.
And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya, maybe it had better mask your moms had take the box too. Alright, that's it. And some sword.
Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Angel say it was called again?
Shishi to it Larry's 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so says Miss Angels. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times for fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it sound like hotcakes.
There's something about it that bothers me.
Wow, you're ready to fire on all cylinders today, Pearly.
This sword, was it Mr. Atmey holding it last night?
Sure was. Ah. Sure was, right?
And another thing, the sword was a bit last night like it's now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from a little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atmey smashed Master Mask with it. Like this.
Yow! What the heck?
What do you think, Pearly?
I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my hair. Alright, let's see here. Can we go here? Maybe the computer sees something.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer.
A computer? Oh, I heard of those. It's such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is storing the information for security. Where someone comes in and out the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap the detective set up.
Let's see if we can find last night down on this thing. We might even find a photo mask and mask.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull the photos.
I have no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you walk, right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Yeah. Alright, let's go up here to check this out too. Right here. It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. It's set up to take photos of anyone that goes in and out.
A security camera?
Yeah. Go set it from that door and I'll snap your phone too, Pearly.
Mr. Meyer, do you think I should smile?
Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a real scary face. Like this.
Okay, let's go with... Okay, let's go here.
This statue of Mr. Atmey is so cool. I want a gold statue myself. We can put it in the office.
Hey, it's Wright and Company. How about a gold statue of me? I like the music too.
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, girls?
The statue of Mr. Atmey, was it where it was last night?
Ah! Yeah, somebody moved it.
I'm pretty sure it was close to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I would expect anything less from my 8th cousin.
So the statue was moved the night of the crime. Yeah. Pearls is spot on today.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed the color of this outrageous.
But this paint has already dried up.
Well, then you should have it cleaned up before you dry it, Nick.
Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was split. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There, some type of shape left on the bottom left side of this thing.
You're right. I wonder what could it be?
Okay. How about this door?
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's a door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they keep the second urn.
Remember, Mark, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there. That's right, she sure did told us that. Missing words. Interesting. It says organic.
No, it doesn't. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters.
Yeah, well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess.
Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh?
Alright, let's see. Alright, let's move.
Hey, Nick, the cell phone's ringing.
Hello, Phoenix Wright is here.
Oh, 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 oh. It's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. A's detective. Funny, this underdog is an alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective met his match. Yup, I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him.
You caught him?
You call him what you say? You captured Mask and Mars?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him.
Basketball surrender?
That's great. So we can come and pick up the second urn.
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you.
What? Something wrong?
Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime?
The detention center?
He wants to talk to you. Mask and Moss, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over your suit.
Alright. The detention center, huh? Let's see. Blue juice. Go. October 12th. Visitors room.
Hey, pal, welcome to detention center.
You sure in a happy mood, are you?
Yup, after all, we got Mask and Moss.
Right, but, so where's the second urn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't realize think about it before. But you, the victim, in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
Okay. Alright.
You know, he's right, Nick.
Yes.
If you think about it, it's really hard. We are the victims.
Well, I guess so in a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we always saw murder cases.
Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get the second urn back.
Please don't just ignore me. Oh. Okay, who are you? Hey.
Who are you?
Mask, okay? As a woman.
Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly?
I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mask and Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. Okay, so you're the Mask and Mask guy. Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. Huh? What's wrong? Well, when I say wrong, what I mean to say is it's not right, per se. You see, it is not spelled mask de mosque. It's actually mask de mosque.
what's this guy talk? What's with this guy?
Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And a major crybaby too. So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well...
I know why. It's because you stole such a precious treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure? That broken old horn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi?
Desi?
Look,
we really want our herb back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't make a promise. I can't keep. I just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what you just said, especially the last part. Mr. DeMars, do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything.
Mr. DeMars, about the urn!
Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already. Just tell us you're straight.
Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it.
What?
You lost it? Let's go, Desi. So who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that.
I guess she must be his wife.
I'm sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have y'all come here. Do you think you can go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry, naturally, I mean to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually, Colossal Pepe, 3rd floor.
Let's have a look, Nick, to Master Mosque hideout.
Something tells me she just liked the sound of the word hideout. Wait, lost it? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on a train, and you didn't scratch it and forgot your bag, you know.
What? You forgot our second urn on a train?
Oh, it's not. Wait a minute, you went on a train dressed like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than the Dali painting.
Oh, you ready to show this creep Master Mosque?
Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Oh my goodness, yeah, you're like a freaking creep, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's go to the hideout. Let's go to the hideout. Whoa, we got some stuff in here. Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about this is Master Mosque hideout, alright.
Who is it? Is it you, Ronnie? Oh! Huh? Who are you people? Are you Jesse the Light? That's right, I'm Desiree. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Mike Fang, and this is Finished Right, attorney at law.
Nicky boy. And Maya, huh? I can't tell how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie.
Well, you're welcome.
Is she really call me Nicky boy? Alright, let's talk to her. Let's see what she know. About your husband. Is he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes though. A bit? By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh? Really?
They say you own the urn and you're doing some shady training at the law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel news program.
After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. See, my Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting that he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn. He kept saying, and if it was even possible.
Huh? What? Are you saying he didn't?
Ha ha ha, of course he did. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know...
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Alright, tell about you. Me, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yes, I'm at the happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a bored, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband, well, doesn't exactly look like a risk-taker type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for the thrills and danger. But I do have to say he's make up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredible, rich, and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it will make your head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, he's actually happy. He said I should start to spin. Man, talk about a high maintenance wife. And yeah, she is high maintenance.
So, where does Mr. Delight get all his money from?
Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard. I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Alright, what you know? Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did the incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Atmey, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Ah, last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
Pulled over?
Yes, I will always do my best flying at night. Flying? Oh, you mean talk about your motorcycle, right? Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by the policeman. I can't believe he called to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally called me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she got an airtight alibi.
Well, about Mr. Delight.
I don't really know. We worked together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he got no alibi. Damn, he got no alibi. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Let's present something to him. Girl, maybe she knows. Mr. Light, you must know, right? About your husband and Mask the Mask? Mask the Mask, of course. I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yeah, what? Huh? Biggest fan?
Biggest fan? Yeah, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how his whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you say delusional? Yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask and Mask.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk to you about something. So, when did Ron first become Mask and Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Mask and Mask. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask and Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. The real thief hideout wouldn't look like this. Well, that's true. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
Heroic figure, but Mask and Mask is a bad guy.
So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, would he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why you don't ask him if he has a urn or not? She has a point. Mr. Delight is exactly the criminal type. But sometimes about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight is a Master Moss after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, But the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
I had a feeling you weren't your tough, but I can tell you got a good heart.
Somebody framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you get this to Ronnie for me?
A letter?
Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Mr. Light? Okay, you got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
Alright, it's here. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think here we're gonna end this gameplay right here. Let's see, go to save. Alright, we're gonna end this gameplay right here of Ace Attorney, Finish Right, Trials of Tribulation, and we'll continue with the other half of this investigation. Thanks everybody for watching, and I am out.